Let's start in a comfortable seated position. You can have one leg in front of the other or cross your legs over, whatever's most comfortable, and just close your eyes. Bring the attention to the breathing. Just taking a few slow, deep breaths here. Just letting everything else go for the moment. Just making a bit of space for yourself. You can gently start to extend into your breathing here. So slowing down the inhale and slowing down the exhale. Find the mind's wandering, just gently bring it back to following the inhale and exhale of your breath. Just another few moments here. And let's gently open the eyes. Make your way onto all fours, bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Energy out through the crown of the head, so long at the back of the neck. Try not to lock out your elbows here. And start to engage our abdominal muscles as you inhale. As you exhale, bring the belly back in towards the spine, and then let's extend that right leg back and up, level with the torso. Keep that right leg parallel, so the toes are pointing down to the mat, and the right hip is pointing down as well. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, extend that left arm forward as well. So the palm of the hand is facing your left ear. Press out through that right heel and reach forward with the left fingertips. Nice deep breaths here. As you exhale, imagine a big belt around the center of the belly and it's wrapping inwards. Let's take an inhale now, and as you exhale, open the arm and the leg out to the side. Then inhale, come back to center, and exhale, open the arm and the leg out to the side. And again, inhale, center, exhale, open out to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, opening out to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, opening out to the side. Inhale, back to center, and then exhale, release the leg and the hand down. Walk the hands away. Keep the hips over the knees and bring the chin or the forehead down onto the mat. So we're coming into happy puppy. So we're opening across the chest here. So make sure you haven't sat your hips down to your heels, which is child's pose, quite different from this. We're trying to open across the front of the chest. Roll the armpits towards one another, so you're rolling the arms outwards. And then let's come down onto the belly. Bring the fingers in line with the shoulders, and then take an inhale, coming up into Bhujangasana. Try not to have too much weight on the hands here. Lift those hands off to test how much weight is there. Press down through the tops of the feet and lift the kneecaps off, so engaging the quadriceps. Nice easy breath. One more inhale, and then exhale, release it all the way down. Tuck the toes under, press the hips back towards the heels, and then lift up into down facing dog. Feet hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart. Same action where you're trying to roll those armpits towards one another, so you're broadening across the upper back. You could have your knees slightly bent here in down facing dog if you'd prefer. Let's come down onto the knees and onto the hands once again, onto all fours, and extend that left leg back. Press out through that left heel, engage the lower belly in towards the spine. Feel that long line from the heel all the way through, out through the crown, and then extend that right arm forward. Nice deep breaths here. Inhaling, and then exhale, open the leg and the arm out to the side. Inhale, back to center, and then exhale, open the arm and leg out to side. Inhale, center. Exhale, open out to the side, and again, inhale, center. Exhale, open side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side, and again, inhaling back to center. And then exhale, bring the leg and the arm down. Walk the hands away once again. Keep the hips over the knees, resting the chin or forehead down. Coming into happy puppy once again. So nice deep breaths here. Just really enjoying that opening across the chest. And then inhale, come forward onto your belly once again, bringing the feet together, fingers in line with the shoulders, so draw those hands back. And then inhale to come up into Bhujangasana. Back of the neck is long. Squeeze the elbows in towards the sides of the body and squeeze the inner thighs together. Beautiful back strengthening pose here. Take one more inhale, lift up, and then exhale, release it down, tuck the toes under and press back up into your down facing dog. Feet are hip distance apart, hands are shoulder distance apart. If this is a real struggle for you, just walk your feet in towards your hands so you make a shorter stance. It gets harder as the length of your down dog extends out. Come back down onto all fours. Extend that right leg back, level with the torso, point through the toes. Take an inhale, draw the navel in. And then as you exhale, bend down in between the hands and inhale to come back up. Exhale to lower, keep the elbows in. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, lower, inhale, up. Exhale, lower, inhale, up. And again, exhale to lower. Inhale, press down evenly through the hands as much as you can. And we're just going to do a few more here. Keep using your breathing. Try not to let the head drop forward. And then let's bring that right leg down. Big toes together, knees wide, sit back into a wide-legged child's pose. Just rest the head down. Just find your breath. And just let everything slow down once again. Very simple, but quite a strong sequence of movements to go through to build upper body strength. And let's go to the other side, setting up onto all fours once again. Extend that left leg back. Keep the leg parallel, lengthen through the toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, draw the navel in. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. And we're just going to do a few more. Try to lower down evenly if you can, rather than more on the right hand side here. And then let's bring that left leg down, big toes together, knees wide, sitting back in child's pose, and just relaxing your arms. So just place those forearms down. Let the breath slow down and just have a sense of just letting it all go. And let's tuck the toes under and come back up into your down facing dog. Take an inhale, come forward into your plank position, pressing out through the heels, reaching out through the crown, and then exhale back into down facing dog. And then again, inhale, come forward into plank, wrists are underneath the shoulders, and then exhale, press back to down facing dog. And again, inhale, come forward, plank, and then exhale, down dog. And then inhale, come forward, then exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. And this time let's just hold it here. Feel that long line out through the crown, through to the heels. Really lift through that lower belly and the middle belly up towards the spine. Make sure that the bottom's not sagging down underneath the shoulders. You can lift the bottom up a little bit high if you need to here. If it's too much, you can always come down to your knees as well. And then let's exhale back into down facing dog. Let's take a breath here in down facing dog. Take an inhale, extend that right leg up into your three-legged dog, keeping that right leg parallel. Let's exhale there. Toes are pointing down towards the mat. One more. Inhale to reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step the leg forward in between the hands. Place that left heel down and sweep the arms up, either shoulder distance apart or palms can be together. So the left toes are pointing slightly forward here. Keep lifting through the lower belly and bend into that front leg. Keep breathing. Virabhadrasana 1. Take another inhale, and then as you exhale, open out into Virabhadrasana 2. You can open the legs out a little bit wider and open that left foot so it's pointing out to the side. So the hips are in a more of an open position here. You can turn the head to look over towards that right middle finger. The shoulders are directly over the hips here, so try not to lean forward. And then let's take an inhale, reach that right hand forward, and then exhale back into reverse warrior. Inhale to hold. Exhale, circle the hands down by the front foot and step back into down facing dog. Going to move into side plank here. Place that left hand underneath the left shoulder. Open out to the right hand side. Bring the left foot behind the left knee. Right foot extends out to the side. This is a variation, phase 1. If you'd like to make it a bit stronger, extend that left foot down and the right foot can be in front, or you can stack the right foot on top of the left. Wherever you are, turning the head to look up towards the right fingers if you can. Keep breathing, lift up through that left side waist. And either coming back down to that left knee or step that right foot over and then making your way back into down facing dog. And just take a breath. Let it slow down. Taking an inhale, extend that left leg up into three-legged dog. Just hold it there for a moment. Take one more inhale to reach that left heel up, and then exhale, stepping it forward in between the hands. Moving into warrior one. Right toes are pointing slightly forward. Taking an inhale to reach up through both sides of the waist, and then as you exhale, open the arms out into warrior two. Keep bending into that left knee. Right toes are pointing out to the side now. Arms at shoulder height. Inhale to reach that left hand forward, and then exhale, sweeping back into reverse warrior. Inhale there, and then exhale to circle the hands down, making your way back into down facing dog. Just letting the breath slow down. And then let's come down to side plank on the other side. Come down to the knees. Place that right foot behind the right knee, extend the left foot out. Right hand is underneath the right shoulder. So this is option one. Option two is you can extend that right leg so it's behind the left leg. And then option three is to stack that left foot on top of the right. Keep flexing both feet, so really on the outside blade of that right foot, turning the head to look up towards the left fingers and lift up through that right side waist. Keep breathing. And one more inhale, exhale, either come down onto your knees or just making your way back into down facing dog. And then let's come down onto the knees, open the knees wide, big toes together, child's pose, rest the forearms down, so let the breath slow down here. And close the eyes. And just letting everything that we've done go. And then let's come back up to a seated position. Make your way onto your back. Just going to take one more pose. I'm going to thread the needle. So place that right foot on top of the left thigh, flex that right foot, and then feed the right hand through the center, interlace the fingers and draw the legs in towards the chest. Just let the left foot be relaxed here. Good opportunity to just close the eyes. Just with each exhale, just gently drawing those legs in towards you. Allowing the shoulders to soften down. One more inhale. Exhale, try to bring the legs in a bit closer. And then let's release the legs out, swapping it over. Place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Feed the left hand through the middle. Interlace the fingers. Take an inhale. And then exhale, drawing the legs in towards the chest. Let's allow the back of the neck to be long, so make sure the chin isn't shifting forward up towards the ceiling here. Long neck. And just getting into the glutes at the moment with this final pose. Noticing how the breath will just naturally slow down now that you've come onto your back, been working quite hard. Take one more inhale, exhale, draw the legs in a bit closer, and then let's release the legs out. It's extending the legs all the way out into Shavasana. Just make sure that the feet are at least hip distance apart. Let the feet fall away from one another. And place the left hand onto the lower belly and the right hand onto the heart if that feels comfortable for you. So with each exhale, it's allowing the body to get a little bit heavier and a little bit softer. Just giving yourself the space and time to completely rest and rejuvenate. Any residual tension that's still being held in the body from doing the sequence or from something else that's happening in your life. So as you exhale, just imagine that tension just dissolving and leaving the body. It's being absorbed by the ground underneath you. And please rest here for at least 5 minutes if you can. If that's not possible and you need to get on with your day or evening, that's totally fine. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.